What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Miss Sun by Boz Scaggs. This was suggested by a patron, so you know how to check it out. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestions, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Been thinking about you all night. Guess you got me in a spell. Wow. But I think that I'll be alright, even if I don't get well. Hey, son, what could I say? I tried to hold you, but the moon got away. It won't be long before the morning has you back in my arms. I can still remember what you told me with your eyes. One kiss, now it's down to this. Guess it's time you realize. Hey, listen, what could I say? I tried to hold you, but the moon got in the way. It won't be long before the morning has you back in my arms. Has you back in my arms.
Man, this was an extremely funky song from Boz Scaggs. I actually was not expecting that. There was a whole bunch of soul, a whole bunch of flavor, a really fun listen. I love the difference in intensity between like the chorus and the verses. The chorus was super funky with the bass line, the drums hitting hard, and the tambourine up loud. And then when it comes to the verses, it felt like they were literally like taking a step down from the intensity and just allowing it to have a more like smooth, calm feel. Like the same instruments were playing with just like less impact. I enjoyed the soulful guitar / organ solo like around the 143 mark. There's a lot of spaces in this song where it just breathes and just like, you know, lets you feel the music. I love the soulful backup singers. All the vocals on this song were smooth, including Boz. I also really enjoyed the outro of this song. There was some really smooth guitar playing, tons of swagger and style, and there was also a piano that came in at the end as well. This is definitely one of Boz's funkiest songs for sure. Now let's get into these lyrics. He said, "Been thinking about you all night, guess you got me in your spell, but I think I'll be alright even if I don't get well." So obviously this is a situation where he's like completely consumed by love. This woman is always on his mind, and he feels such a strong attraction to her that he kind of likens it to being put under a spell. Basically something that's like out of his control. And then he says he's okay with never being, you know, let from under this spell. He said, "But I think that I'll be alright even if I don't get well." So the sickness that he has is probably love sickness. The chorus goes, "Hey Miss Sun, what could I say? I tried to hold you, but the moon got in the way. It won't be long before the morning has you back in my arms." He's basically saying that she's the light of his life, and essentially that his world revolves around her. She is what gives him life, just as the sun starts all the processes, you know, for all organisms on Earth, you know, when you go through the food chain. So without the sun, nothing could exist. So she's his sun. And I like the metaphor he uses here. He said, "I tried to hold you, but the moon got in the way, and it won't be long before the morning has you back in my arms." So this could be saying like we went through a rough patch, darkness came over us, the sunlight, you know, wasn't with us, but a new day will bring a fresh start and a fresh opportunity to, you know, reconcile. The moon could possibly represent like a counterfeit love, or just something that distracts him from her, or just something that separated them temporarily. So definitely some great imagery being used here. Last verse I'll go over, he says, "I can still remember what you told me with your eyes. One kiss, now it's down to this. Guess it's time you realize." So he's kind of reminiscing on like an intimate moment that they had, maybe their first kiss that kind of established their love. And then he's kind of saying they're at like a turning point. He said, "Now down to this, guess it's time you realize." So whatever that night was that kind of separated them temporarily, he's pushing for them to come back together and remember how fondly they loved each other. They had a great connection, and he wants to reestablish that. Man, this was a great song, great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.